Hi students, in this video we are going to learn 12th standard English, Unit 3, Prose 3, in celebration of being alive. The author of this lesson is Christian Nathan Bernard. Christian Nathan Bernard was born in rural South Africa in 1922 to poor parents as their fourth child. He evinced great interest in his academics and was determined to pursue medicine. After the loss of his brother to a cardiac ailment, he won many scholarships and pursued his higher studies, specializing in cardiac surgery. As a cardiac surgeon, Bernard focused on congenital and complicated cardiac conditions for which there was no cure at the time. After experimenting with heart transplantation on animals, he performed the world's first human heart transplant in the year 1967. He gained worldwide recognition and went on to develop many surgery techniques which are being adopted till date. Bernard has penned 14 books and 235 scientific articles that have been published in reputed journals. Some of his books are One Life, 50 Ways to Healthy Heart, The Best Medicine, and The Faith. A pioneer in cardiac surgery, he obtained a doctorate in medicine from the University of Cape Town. This is for 11 honorary doctorates bestowed upon him by universities all over the world. He has also received 36 international awards. In his later years, he established the Christian Bernard Foundation to serve and promote the cause of underprivileged children throughout the world and died at the age of 78 in year 2001. Now let's see the introduction of this lesson. Christian Bernard, born on 1922 in the famous heart surgeon, he performed the world first human heart transplant operation. He always found the suffering of children particularly heartbreaking. Some few years ago, he and his wife met with an accident while they were crossing the road. He dashed against his wife and she fell on the other side of the road. His 11 ribs were broken and lungs was. Both of them had experienced the fear and agony in the hospital. He totally disagreed with his father's view that God tests human beings and suffering ennobles a person. Now let's see the summary of this lesson. A nurse left a breakfast trolley unattended. Two children who were patient took charge of the trolley. One was blind and other was crippled. The former played the role of a driver and later played that of a mechanic. The blind boy provided motor power and the cripple sat on the lower deck and stirred the trolley by scraping food on the floor. The nest of the patient laughed and gave a shout of encouragement. The nurse and the ward sister finally took control over the situation. The mechanic, who was 7 years old, was admitted in as he was serious burns on the upper part of his body and lost both eyes. The driver had a harmful tumor and his shoulder and arm were cut off. He was not likely to live long. These two children taught Dr. Bernard a profound lesson that the business of living is in the celebration of being alive, but not just something for pleasure, amusement, and recreation. They made it clear that being alive is more important than the suffering they are experiencing. They made him understand that he had a destroyed view of suffering till then. Conclusion of this summary: one cannot become a better person by brooding over his suffering. One becomes a better person after experiencing suffering. Just as we can't appreciate light without knowing darkness and cannot appreciate warmth without experiencing cloud, we cannot enjoy real happiness unless we have experienced suffering.